Testing, testing, okay. Alrighty, okay. Now we can, almost. Okay, now I'm ready to stream. Might be. There's a good possibility I'm not gonna have anyone here today, but that's fine. So, since I have the chance to show off some things and wait for Mado to arrive, I'm gonna show off. I've been grinding over the week, and I've gotten some nice little goodies, so I'm gonna show them off now. First, gonna check these challenges. Ooh. Got some Donpa tickets. Those are not the easiest to get. Guest burst in race 50 times. AI Outrunner. Win against survival team. Group match by using a race bonus. 10 times with double team shootout rules. First place in a quick match 10 times. Am I already hungry? I had breakfast earlier. Defeat all rival teams. Win against any max level rival team. Get to do that. Data breach. Defeat all rival teams a second time. Now what these are the you've seen them around. They're those funky like cyber digital looking copies of the characters arranged in teams. So you have to bring, and you race them in Race Park. You have to beat them twice. And I'll show them off a bit. Titles, let's see. AI Outrunner, Skirmisher, Burning Rubber, Ultimate Park Racer, Data Breach, and a voice that captures your heart, which is a reward for the Miku event. I'm going to show off Race Park. Those are those AI, or the AI rival teams I mentioned earlier. Beat them once, and they'll each reward you with different car models. Beat them a second time, they'll reward you with 25 Donpa tickets, but 3 of those 8 teams will reward you with a new board, which I'll show off in a bit. These are the rival teams I had to race. Beat them a third time, and it looks like they're just going to give you Donpa tickets afterwards. And all of those cars you see behind them are not only the cars they drive, but the cars you can receive afterwards, of course, each with their own unique color scheme. Let's see. So, I'll show off the machine parts. These are what they look like in Mirage Blade, Dark Blade. You get the Mirage Blade parts, which look like this, granted differently, which look a bit different. The Hyper Scorpion. Yeah, you kind of have to commit to it and like make it look a certain way, which I sort of don't want to do that. I feel like I kind of want Not if I'm going to race in these anyway. So this is the Team Dark vehicle, I believe. This is the Team Dimensions vehicle, which is Silver and Blaze. It looks like this. Very cool, very futuristic looking. Gonna set that back to default. It's Metal Sonic color scheme. And this is the card you get for beating the AI Team Sonic. Actually, I'm just gonna do that. Alright, because I don't want to waste on these anyway. I'm not gonna pick these. These are just for show. They'll be windy. This one you get for beating Team Rose. I don't know why they have something that looks like this, but nevertheless, that's what they have. These are the stats. And for beating Team Eggman, you get Moto Beetle, which is kind of funny. I like the idea of a Moto Bug, of a car that looks like a Moto Bug. That's pretty cute. And for beating Team Babylon, you get this. A very, very regal, very nice looking car. Not as shiny as I prefer, but it's cool. I repurposed one of these, so I don't want to repurpose them too much. You get Night Tank out of this. I kind of changed everything around, so I don't want to mess with it too much. Fine, I'll make another one. I'll just repurpose it into something else anyway. For the sake of the stream, this is the one you get from beating the chaotics. I'm not sure why they give you a castle, but nevertheless, that's what you get. This is what you get for beating the Deadly Six. You get a tractor, which is a little bit of an odd choice, but certainly looks cool. And this one, I definitely don't want to. Okay. Yeah, I styled this one after silver. That's okay. And these are the boards that you get afterwards. You get, wait, hang on, is there anything I'm missing? Oh, right. And lastly, you get Super Shining. At the very... Oh, no. I'll go back and show off the boards. Yeah, so, you get Soccer board. After you've beaten all of those teams, you get all of their cars. You have to beat them again. That's when they start rewarding you with boards. However, unfortunately, only 3. Only 3 boards to get, which is very disappointing. I like the boards a lot more. I think they look cooler, but oh well. This is what you get for beating Team Rose. This is what you get. What you get for beating Team Eggman. One of those like propeller boards, which I never liked that much. I guess these look cool, but it also kind of scares me. I mean, obviously this isn't going to happen in the game, but what if somebody like accidentally slipped up and got their foot or their hand caught in there? That'd be pretty violent. Like, sure, you know, it's fictional, that's not going to happen, but like a construction. Sounds like an engineering oversight to me. I never liked the ones with propellers. I mean, when they have rockets, I guess that's cool, because at least, you know, it's blowing away from you, but when they have propellers, it's not a cool look. And you get... just looks primitive to me. Jaws rocket looks kind of cool. Don't like the propeller, but hey, whatever. Then for beating the Babylon Rogues, you get Popfloat is the last one. I don't really like it that much, but hey, if you want like a retro vintage car looking hoverboard, there you go. Set that back. There, Silver's board. And after beating all of that, you get, where is it? You get Super Shining, which is a car for Supersonic. It's gold, black, and red, which kind of gives me the vague belief that maybe they wanted not just to style this after Supersonic, but with the addition of the black on the red, it wasn't just his eyes, they were styling it after Starfall Super, which is, you know, that fancy new form that he gets at the end of Final Horizon. It's something I've considered. I don't know if that's true, I could be wrong, but I wonder if that's like maybe the developers or designers trying to kind of sneak that in there. And if so, and I hope that's the case, and if so, that's good, because well, you know, I'm gonna be real, I'm sorry, but I think Supersonic on his own is kind of boring now. And I think he's been needing something else for a long time. That's kind of why people get excited about new forms, because it's, you know, new. And it's the same with Starfall Super. Sure, you know, it's just Super with an eye color change and some new particle effects, but you know, it's something. It's something different. But as a car, it's really cool. Since it's basically Speedster Lightning. But, you know, spikier. Let's just, hang on, let's just change that back. Because I want to be organized about this. There. I'd really like it if I could remove some of these though, but that one looks kind of cool actually. Do I want any new parts? Not really. I want to, but I don't really feel like I have enough car parts for it. This is gonna bother me, so let me just... I don't remember what I set that to earlier, but it'll have to do. He's got like a very teal kind of color to him. That's gonna be my silver board. I'd like it if I had more slots, but I don't know. Let's see, is that all of it? I think that's all of it. Oh, something I also wanted to show off was I used Super Shining to kind of start off the look, to kind of change Beast Spike around into this, you know, more prestigious version of Beast Spike, because I still want to show off, you know, what I went through the effort of getting. But I decided to change it around a little. I wanted the tires to be kind of based off all that dark eye energy, but still keep the red, since I can tell that was meant to be based off Sonic's shoes. Ah, frick. Like I was sorry. Good evening, fellow Guild Appreciator. Oh yes, good evening, my boy. How goes this fine guild hunting day? Candy magenta. There. I ruined it all in one fell swoop. I'm good at video games. I don't even remember what color I made it. I'm gonna have to go look back at the stream for that later. It was purple. Yeah, it was purple. So I want this to look like, you know, dark guy energy. There. Good woman is like fine wine, aged to perfection. Exactly. Exactly. I hope you're doing well today, Mado. I'm showing off all the stuff I got while grinding last week, which took me, I don't know how long, to show that off. Let me change that up. Give me that shiny look. I still want to keep super shining, but you know, have it look a little different, just a bit. I want that gold car. So this is what it normally looks like, and this is one I wanted to tailor a little more to the werehog. And this is my other one that is basically werehog liner, but you know, beast spike, but shiny. Now, news. So, since you're here, I can show off the Megq festival, which runs from the 2nd to the 5th, which seems a bit stingy, but I found out it's easier to get event to grind this stuff than I would have expected. So these are the rules. Be right back, I gotta take it. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll just continue much. Or these are the. I like the Soynick graffiti that says "Go" using the shoes. Oh, I thought that was an. I never knew that. I never noticed that. Why did I not notice that? That's my bad. Good eye. That's very good. I should have recognized that myself. These are the megq festival racing rules. There are 3 different game modes. Tap allies, get rings, and land air tricks. And these are basically the some of the park race game modes, but now for the festival. Fill the team gauge. You can fill the gauge by doing tap boost. And a victory point bonus is 10 points for the team with the most tap boosts. As for what the gauge does, it gives you a boost. And I think it makes you invincible too. With rings, you can fill the gauge by getting, well, rings. Victory point bonus is 10 more points to the team with the most rings, and you get a rental plate, which is a gadget that gives you 5 rings upon a boost pad, a boost kit, and a boost stat adjustment, which I'm not going to be using. I'm going to show off my gadget build after this. Land air tricks. Team gauge. You fill the gauge by doing air tricks. 10 points to the team with the most. Rental plate. Air trick. I think it's called Adept. And 2 more boosts. As for the rewards, these are the things you get. Title, virtual singer, megq decals, and one for Luca and Rin and Len. Unfortunately, Mako and Kaido are not here. And you get a Miku horn. Decal, then more Donpa tickets, another decal, both of which are official artworks, 2D, and an official 3D render. Boost character kit, more Donpa tickets, Luca, Rin Len, an equalizer, and a chat stamp for Miku, but as a decal. Then you get official 2D artwork of Miku, which I wonder how long it's been since that's been used. 50 Donpa tickets, and at the end of it all, a title that says Virtual Singer. I'm at 615 points, and I climbed a lot faster last night than I playing this than I would have. So I did all this in a day, and that's not because I was like sweating it or anything, just because I'm glued to this game. And it's apparently easier than I expected. Festival win streak and and rank rewards. A 2-win streak reward is a title that says a voice that captures your heart with Miku on it, and ranking rewards. The first one, which I have, thankfully, the win streak. We need to get all the Miku unlocks. Oh, don't worry, I definitely will be. And then the ranking rewards, well, except for these, of course. Top 10, Miku Festival, top 10, top 100, Hatsune Miku Festival, top 100, top 1000, Hatsune Miku Festival, top 1000, and participation prize, Hatsune Miku Festival. Now, I'm not gonna try for those, because I'm not that good at all at this game or in general. That's strange. Where's Ali Macken? Thought they were at the top. Friend ranking. A at the top. Nanobanks. Nano. And a friend of mine. I think that's it. Oh, let me show off the decal real quick. Gadgets. Alright. Okay, I'm kidding. Let me read the chat. vber vltra megq steer casual grinding for rewards. qvvqrd doesn't even listen to qvvqrd. I've learned Patriot speak. You know what, since it's a Miku stream, I could do the Matryoshka Miku next. I'll do a Sonic Racing Miku, but I still gotta do the existing sketches. Oh, that's fine. But I hope the Matryoshka Miku comes out well. Collision boost. This was one I based off. This is gonna be my old one. Oh right, this is another one I got. A kit for accelerating with air tricks. Boost characters get stat adjustments, which basically means you go faster with air tricks, I guess. But I'm not gonna be using that. Kit for getting a small amount of rings with charge boost. Boost machines get stat adjustments, which sounds really good, but I'm not gonna be doing that. I've tried Drift Charge Kit, which, as it says here, drift makes the drift gauge feel faster and slightly improves handling. That said, I've noticed a change in that, so I'm really liking it. I'm gonna stay on this. But now I'm gonna figure out what the fuck I used to have here. So I can build my old, reconstruct my old build. And it's an extended slipstream, which I really like this one. This one is going to be the one I'm using, which basically, this was to be more defensive and keep people off of me if I'm on a board. This is to help catch up more often. Use slipstreams from a longer range, which the game, I think, could word it better, but either way, here it is. And this is for doing tricks faster and getting the rings from those tricks. Basically, this is for speed, and the rest so I can hold on to it. This is for more rings again, but now with a higher emphasis on handling, which is going to come in handy because I'm playing a power character, which is a lot of fun. They're very defensive. They don't lose rings when they bump into walls, and they don't lose as many when they bump in other racers, which makes the ring gaining stuff kind of redundant, but I'm going to keep on that. I don't want to change any one thing in my build too much. But without further ado, I know I've yapped a bit. One more thing. I'm very sorry. Here are the Miku decals. I'm gonna make them a little bigger. Cool. You know what? Let's go to another car. Now we can like make it a little frick. You can't stretch or widen these out, unfortunately. There's just make it bigger and don't. But either way, here's the Miku decal. The official 2D artwork, 3D render, which practically looks in very close to it. The 2D artwork, which is very nice. Idea, what if instead of a white outline, I would give Matryoshka Miku a yellow one? Why a yellow outline, if you don't mind me asking? Like, I trust what you're trying to achieve here, I just don't quite get it. Explain the vision to me. There's one for Luca, one for Rin and Len. Yoda Island! I don't know that song, I'm sorry. This is the, you know, Chibi Miku that I guess they knew people were going to want, so they made it required the most points, which admittedly is pretty cute because now it looks like it can look like she's looking out at you from in here. It kind of looks like she's stuck in there. So I'm going to keep on there anyway. It's because I think it looks kind of funny. Which is unfortunately the biggest I can make this. Instead, I'm gonna go back to Werehog, and I've gone through all that yapperium of mine. Oh, I only have one slot left. Chibi Miku is so cute. Release me! Damn you, Karen! Release me from this Soynick-branded titanium prison and let me see my children again! So I may unleash my reign of destruction. It's just a Miku beam. It's not so bad. It's not gonna shatter the world and release Dark Eye or anything. No. I don't know what you mean. But unfortunately, I missed a ring grab. So now the festival time schedule is tap booth. Oh, and that's the horn I forgot to show off. Sure. That's okay, we got Werehog, he'll handle it. Now that I've finished, oh my goodness, I went on for 36 minutes. Jeez. I really need to get to the point faster. Where's my horn? Alright. It's funny to think Miku's an incredibly powerful Eldritch being. It is funny, and yet I've never seen her be portrayed as such in anything canon, but I could be wrong. Like, there was that time she fought Godzilla in a mech, or encountered him, and he smacked her. Like, he hit her with a laser once, and she got sent flying. She lived, but, you know, her mech didn't really stand a chance. Ah, the game was like, boy, if you don't hurry up. The game crashed. Please tell me the audio is going to work. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Oh, and another thing. I'm gonna use my mod loaders. I'm gonna use the folders, like, install mods manually instead of in a mod loader, because that doesn't seem to work out so well. Let me just... adjust this on OBS. Okay. Plot twist. The mech was only method to limit her true power. Of course! Now she's terrifying. Last race did not end properly. Fair play points will be reduced when online matches do not end properly. Online matches will be disabled if fair play points fall below a certain level. Well, that's not my fault now, is it? I didn't do that. The game crashed. I'm going to send this, just in case I need to email anybody for support on this. It's also weird that Frankenstein is canon to Godzilla. Is it really? I guess anything can be canon to Godzilla. The game... It really does feel that way. The game was like, oh! Do you wanna race? You wanna race? No! Sure, thanks, game. Is there anywhere I can check my fair play points? Like, dog. This is not fair. I really hope that's not going to be a normal thing, because I've had to deal with this game crashing a couple times. It's not terribly common, but the fact that it happens at all, it scares me. Oh. I don't know. Hopefully it's not the mods. It could be. I'm going to have to go through them one at a time. Oh, one more thing. I turned off the Teto mod because I know you like Miku, and well, this is the Miku festival, so I figured it was only appropriate to leave Miku on the screen. I know what you mean. Thank you. Please, game, don't. Please, game, be nice. There's a random crash. Then a random crash that I don't know what's causing it. Good to have Miku or Miku. Yeah, exactly. Then a random crash that I don't know what's... Yeah, exactly. Hopefully it won't happen anymore. Because I don't want to have my online limited, just because. Oh! I don't want to have my online limited just because the game don't work properly. Oh, another cool thing, perk with power characters. If you use a power character with a powered vehicle, or even on a different vehicle, they have a cool trait where they don't lose. I think I mentioned this before, but they don't lose rings upon hitting a wall, and if you use them on a different vehicle type, they will lose rings, just not as many. And this is a cool little thing I can do with my handling charge build. I can snake. Ooh! Which is a nice way to push myself forward. I will check. Let me show on Discord later. Okay. You know, something I've noticed during these events is you can do your utmost, man. And if you slip up even once, people will show up behind you really fast. Like, they're never far behind. This one. Come on. I couldn't get the shortcut, but it's okay. Thank you, Dark Chow. Yeah, like, see how fast they caught up? I don't know if it's because I'm playing as a power character and I'm just really slow. Because, like, I know they have a lower top speed, but the thing is, chance it. I'm sorry, team. Go. Oh, okay. Because the thing about this game is the speed stat is actually kind of the most useless. I've watched some videos. The highest difference it makes is like 10 miles per hour. Oh yeah, I forgot to prioritize that. Rip. Yeah, no, that was a stomp. But at least we came second. Is that it doesn't... It's like a 10 mile per hour difference, which actually is not even a lot in this game. So you can play as... You can do anything you want, and you're going to be able to keep up with everyone else in some way, shape, or form. And if your stats don't pull through, your gadgets can. And it really, how you build your character and how you perform comes down more to skill and gadget builds. Can you go 88 miles per hour? Oh, we can go like 200. YouTube censored that message for some reason. What message? About Miku? Let me show on Discord later. Okay. Yeah, whenever you're ready, send it. Ayako would be proud. You have to give Red Pill me on some context for the Ayako message. I am sorry. Game was like, you're causing a racket. Shut that racket down out there, y'all. I'm trying to get to sleep. This is most disturbing. Begging somebody to get that Death Star Radio reference. Now that I've played it, I don't know. I just want to be able to make references and people get it instead of wondering, oh, what are you talking about? Like, every time I've ever been in chat, I make a reference. in a, like somebody's chat to make a reference, and they don't get it. They just don't. Even if it's relevant to the thing they are discussing at that moment, they don't get it. I hate that. It's depressing. I'd rather have a consistent crash than I know what's causing it than random crash that I don't know. I got messages. Oh, okay, cool. All right, thank you. And I agree on the crash thing. I don't know. It's got to be one of my mods. And the best thing I can recommend when it comes to mods is download them one at a time. Download a mod, play with it for like a few hours to a day, and see if it causes any problems, and then add the next one. I've learned that the hard way. Where you're referencing? I'm so on status. I was referencing a song in Jet Set Radio where somebody says, where an old woman shouts, "Shut that racket down out there, y'all, I'm trying to get to sleep." And like, this is an audio sample in the game, and another audio sample is, I don't know, I guess like a cop or something. Somebody who says this is most disturbing. Come on. Land those boost pads. I didn't get it. Now one might ask, Yu-nee, how come you don't use your item? And the reason for that is because I'm stingy. It's not even a sandbagging strat. I'm just stingy. Old woman! Yes. Our fetish. I'm wondering if maybe the reason I'm so far behind is because I'm just like, my speed stat is so bad. It's like, I don't know, going at like 165 is most definitely not very good. It's like definitely very much slower than most. Unrelated, but accelerate, acceleration at it. Boost! Go away, Knuckles! That's what you got, Knuckles! That's what you got, Knuckles! Trying to bump me into the wall like that. Yeah! What I do to you? You get back there for. I'm raising no fists to you. I'm trying to have a nice race. And here you are being rude. Oh, yeah, no. That was a stomp. I'm not very good at the tapping part. Unrelated, but guys that post the communist Bugs Bunny, our wife, when people post their wife for the biggest class. I fucking hate that. Like, our wife. No! Go fuck yourself. Get your own wife. Like, literally. You ever heard of, like, the concept-oriented waifu thing? It's not our wife. It's your picture on a piece of printer paper. Our wife? No! Here's yours! Like, have you seen that image? I'm hoping you've seen that image, because I swear I run into this so many times where I get to have it proven to me that I have a very low power level, and yet I'm more terminally online than like the majority of the internet. They never get what I'm talking about. But I'm hoping you've seen at least that image that explains the idea of concept-oriented waifuism with a printer. And any one guy's waifu is just, you know, say you have two people and both of their waifu is Miku. They both have their, and this is explained with their perceptions or their concept is represented by pictures of Miku, you know, printed on pieces of paper. And the idea is each one has their own, so they can change it into something else. So if one guy, I don't know, wants to commission a piece of artwork of Miku, the guy A commissions a piece of artwork of Miku, and it's just, you know, normal Miku, but I don't know, say she's going on a date with a viewer and drinking boba tea. You know, now he has his own concept, but guy B uses that that picture as a reference for another artist and asks for, oh, I don't know, Miku, but with really big boobs, and she's milking herself. Now, that's his own concept of it. And hence why I bring up the printer thing. So the reason that's relevant is, I like your Fat Tato plush, but I'm not buying. The reason that's relevant is because there's no our wife in any of this. Like, that's not necessary. Oh yeah, you do solo with a little bit of speed. That's not necessary. I mean, it's possible if you want to say that, but it's really not necessary. And it's, yeah, kind of not possible. You're gonna see them differently from the other guy, no matter what. I'm in first. Oh. I've seen that image, yeah. I couldn't have said it better. Thank you. I've seen that image, yeah. I keep having to post the image of object-oriented waifus too. Yeah, exactly. Where are you seeing this? Where you see people like this? I swear, you can run into the most bizarre and unlikable people. I've never seen them. Oh, that was floppy and stanky. I do not have a good acceleration stat. It's okay. I'm not too worried. I have items that I can use to turn the race, change the course of the race. It's obnoxious. Yeah, I could imagine. But you have all these people that just don't know the culture and they want to enforce their own rules on it. Like, oh no, it's like this. Like, oh, it's like, how about you go fuck yourself? Go grab that giant sickle-shaped dildo and shove it up your rear. Did I snipe first? Did I? Or is it somebody really far ahead and I couldn't see them? Let's go! Glory to the Werehog Nation! All in the name of Megura Niluka! Hey, I got second most caps on our team. I did not intend that, but that's cool. Me and my harem of Mikus. This goes hard. Feel free to screenshot. See those people in VTuber servers and fetish servers. Man, and waifu servers. Ironically. I guess they don't put much thought into it and they just kind of want to like say it as a cute little harmless little joke. Like, oh, we share the same waifu. Hence why they're saying our wife, and I hope that's why. but I don't trust it either. A concerning number of people are into NTR lately. Me and my BBW harem. I mean, actually, yeah, a little more accurate. I would never have a Miku harem. I couldn't. I mean, like, I don't know. I tell them, I'm sorry, girls, but I'm not looking for a relationship. But I know a guy who likes Miku. You should go ask him. Like, I would gladly hook them up, but I don't. I don't vote Miku like that. I'm sorry. Okay, you know, Japanese Amy wanted me. Sparks a topic in me that I want to talk about, but I'm going to say that in a bit. So, VTuber servers and fetish servers, really, are they waifuing VTubers? Or I see that I can see that happening in fetish servers. You know? And fetish servers are probably like the worst place to post your waifu. Like, dog. One of them is gonna be into NTR. Do not. Is he French? Japanese Amy is so much better. They're all so much better. He's not French. I was joking about Miku, about the Miku guy. He sounds like a young woman instead of an old woman. Yeah. Well, no, I already asked about the VTuber server thing, and I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm assuming that's that topic wrapped up. As for the Japanese voice acting, I feel like all of the characters have become so much more charming to me. Since I've snaked as hard as I can, I'm snaking as hard as I can. I go. I'm gonna snake. I'm snaking. Oops. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, all of the characters sound so much more, 'cause I've set the language to Japanese. All of the characters have become so much more charming to me. And like, there's nothing wrong with the English voice acting. It's all really good if you ask me. See if I can... Hey! All the characters have become so much more charming to me. Like, the English voice acting, I still think is really good. Oh, nope, not catching me with it. How far behind me are they? Oh, that's the guy that caught up to me. I'm sorry, Ayako, I forgot to snake more. Actually, I should have held on to that. There's nothing wrong with... I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the English voice acting. I actually think it's all really good. Oh, I don't know if I can... I don't know if I can if I can come back from this. I'm sorry, team. I did my best.
Finish!
Man, even slipstreaming isn't very helpful on a power character. So that's something to make note of. Ooh, 9th place. We're definitely losing that one. Grayson Connect. I don't know why people put their first and last names on usernames. We still lost, but hey, at least we're 2nd place. Okay, so what I wanted to say is I'm going to spend a bit of time talking about this, so I'm going to exit to the main for this. But it's about the voice actors thing. Hey, lead keeper. Okay, so what I was saying about the voice actors thing is that there's nothing wrong with the English voice actors. I actually think they're pretty good. I actually think they're really good. I like them, especially Sonic's. I've heard not so nice things about Mike Pollock, who plays Eggman, but he does good work as Eggman. I think they're all really solid. No, sure, there's some duds here and there. Still not the biggest fan of Shadows. Zavok's new voice actor isn't quite my favorite, but he did have kind of big shoes to fill in. Bless his previous voice actor. I don't remember his name, but he unfortunately passed away, so bless his soul. And Zaz, he used to sound black, kind of. Now he sounds southern white? Like, okay, I guess. But anyway, it's kind of subtle anyway. Vectors has improved, but my biggest problem with them is that they just kind of keep changing. Like, even when they're good, sometimes even when they're good, things just keep changing around. And I'm not, if they, like, pass away, obviously that's not their fault. But I mean more if, like, they just kind of retire, they phone things in, or there's some contract stuff. It happens a lot with a lot of different series, especially with Genshin Impact. There's always something going on with them. English voice actors just kind of change around a lot. And it's not a big deal, I guess, but it's a little obnoxious to see it happen. Because usually there's like some contract, legal stuff involved. But when you set it to Japanese, not only is the voice acting admittedly, really good, it's really solid, but it's just so much more consistent. You have one voice actor playing this character for goodness knows how long, however long they need to, that's your guy. Junichi Kanemaru, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty confident has been the Japanese Sonic voice actor the entire time since the Adventure days. And I'd imagine it's the same with all these other characters. And it's nice just having this character sound the same. They don't have to sound different. Sure, it makes things interesting, but if you want some consistency, that's one of the benefits of the Japanese voice cast of anything. No, oh, what happened to this guy? Oh, well, he got into some legal trouble. Oh, he landed in jail. Oh, well, he got into a drama, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, his agency tried to cancel him. Oh, a bunch of people canceled him on Twitter. He got falsely accused of stuff. Now he's no longer playing the role. It's all some kind of... Well, maybe not always a mess, but there's something going on. And with a Japanese voice actors, it's nice to just keep it all the same. And it's something that bothers me with the English side. Like, I liked Ryan Drummond. I really liked Ryan Drummond for Sonic. He played Sonic from Adventure 1 to Heroes, and at some point, Sega just dropped him. Like, they kind of cold-fired him and didn't even contact him when they started recording for the next game with Jason Griffith. And a lot of people like Jason Griffith, and now they had to say bye to him, and it's nice to just find the guy who's a voice actor and stick with them, you know? Hear them consistently. The Miku guy doesn't exist? Oh, they were somebody I was making up for the example. Barako challenges Ayako to a kart game race. Yeah, that's my topic on the voice actors done. She thinks she will win, but Ayako just blasts her because she's a snaking expert. Miku. That was funny. Like, not to be rude, but American Amy all sounded like a middle-aged aunt that now nags to their kids. I wouldn't say always, but some of them kind of have been hit or miss for me. I think it's part of why I didn't really like her. Even when I didn't consciously know, Amy's voice just didn't hit for me in a good way. She wasn't, I don't know. Like, there's nothing wrong with her. If that's her voice, that's her voice, but it's not my favorite, you know? What's the Mike Pollock tea? Which just doesn't work for Amy, which narratively and design-wise is telling me she's a young girl that wants to look cute. Exactly. She's supposed to sound cute. And I think they always try to make her sound that way. But they just kind of... I guess some people... They hear it and it just doesn't register that way for them. And I don't... And, like, I can kind of hear where they're coming from. The Mike Pollock tea. Basically, he's just really sassy on Twitter. He sometimes says things that are a little edgy. Not too bad, but, kinda. He's chosen a side on the whole Israel and Palestine conflict. And it doesn't really matter which side you choose. Somebody's going to be mad at you. He's been pretty vocal about it, I think, at one point. He also he did a thing where he was like naming different voice actors in Sonic of the past, I think for Eggman. And somebody wondered where Dean Bristow was in that list. And he didn't list Bristow because he had a sassy way of saying because Bristow was no longer with us, but he said it in a kind of mean way. And that one's kind of where I draw the line. Like, when you're making fun of dead people, that's not okay. Sure, I've done that in the past, but I try not to do that anymore because that's not okay. It's like, sure, you're not gonna have a meteor fall on you, but it's kind of a dickish thing to do. It just speaks really bad on somebody as a person. It's kind of why I stopped wanting to do it. It's not very nice. Like, I like Bristow's work, but you really got to separate the art from the artist here. In Genshin voice acting, this scene became foobar, and MiHoYo wanted several ties to avoid dipping their toes in that drama. I don't blame them. At this point, just like remove the English dub. I shouldn't say this because like these are some of these voice actors' livelihoods, but I can't really call them much of a livelihood if they keep getting swapped around so much. Sometimes even if they do good work, they still get swapped around. On the Genshin side, it's a mess. It's just a mess. It's ridiculous. I don't know. It's a really complicated thing. If you want to get into it, you're going to be there for a long time. I think there's documentaries and videos about it, but it's very hairy. It's very, very messy. So sit down, pay attention, and make sure you have a lot of time on your hands. American voice actors in general are incredibly unprofessional in their conduct. Some of them just absolutely are. I don't know why they're like this. Like, the Japanese take it seriously and they behave themselves. Sure, they can be a little horny and say, oh, I like Shota or whatever, but that's because they're having fun with it, But on the American side, they just get into slap fights with their own fans. Well, not literal slap fights. They get into arguments online with their own fans. It's so frustrating. Like, dog, these are the people that are responsible for you having a job. Chill. The problem is that voice acting in the West was largely seen as a kid's medium and still has those growing pains as it reaches maturation. It does. But it's frustrating because, like, that... I don't think that should affect how these voice actors conduct themselves, but it seems that it has in some way, because they're also cutthroat and trying to get ahead. And I think there's, from a management side, there's probably stuff going on there too. It's the whole thing needs to be restructured from the ground up and improved. Because right now it's just... it's not a viable line of work, but it should be and it can be. And I think there are people who could afford to realize that, and voice actors, I also think, need to fill the F out. Eggman taking a side in the Israel-Palestine conflict is just funny to me, whichever side he picks. It does seem like an Eggman thing kind of thing to do, doesn't it? But I also want to not talk too much about the conflict, because, like, I mean, there all are, you know, people involved. Yeah. But in any case, now that that's the heart goes out to the to those affected. But yeah, I'm gonna awkwardly go back to racing because I don't know how to smoothly transition from that. So sorry for that pause, I kind of had to take some time to talk about that. I don't want to use it. Nope. Give me this one. Shout out to... I finally made a... I'm not going to read that one out loud just because I don't want to get in trouble. But, that is quite the interesting phenomenon. A VTuber I watched, I noticed how much anti-Semitism has been on the rise lately. And how fast it happened. And it happened within years. Like, so many people lived their whole lives thinking, you can't make fun of Jews. You cannot be mean to Jews. You have to be nice to them. You get rings. Because they are oppressed, and now within years, it happens so quickly. Like, to where it's almost normalized. It's almost a little scary, like, how fast general opinion just shifted. It's never like this. I hope you get green rocketed for what you did. I'm not gonna buy your next album anymore, Miku. Oh, leave me alone. I'm just a stone cold, true cell in a red rocket fist world. Oh, that was close. Fever. I kind of wanted to. I kind of wanted to hit the red ring and. In the air, but oh well. Yeah, you'll want to get used to hearing. Oh yeah. No. I lost my position. Pretty severely too. There's only one thing to do. When in doubt. Let me have an item! Mind if I show progress on breaks? Yes, sure, that's fine. It's over. Look, I'm in 7th place! Leave me alone! But yeah, is there more to say on the... I think that was it. Hospitalizer someone. What are they hospitalizer of? Damn it, Franklin! What did you do to those children? Jover. It was Jover. It was Jover before it even started. Yeah, that's... I have a mod that gives Werehog his Japanese voice lines. But it means you're going to be hearing a lot. And if I went with the English one, it would change it to something else, but you're going to be hearing spam. Either way. Unrelated, but I like how among the mods that were made, day one was Werehog voice lines. Oh, that one's good. Is this one from what was it called? Monitoring? I keep forgetting to change my bind for the horn. I don't like clicking the stick very much. I should probably have more respect for the whole anti-Semitism thing. Given that, you know, they're also in a war. So, you know, in which case, I'm sorry. I'm not going to talk about it much more, but the phenomenon itself of anti-Semitism has been a very interesting one. It's Matryoshka. Oh, Matryoshka! I'm gonna need you to red pill me on. Is that like from a specific music? Oh, that's probably called Matryoshka. Coolly with the anti-Semitic remark. I like how I can get and hold the lead. We are Sonic Racing Cross Worlds! Who would hit me with a monster truck? Woo! Data expunged. You need to redact it yourself now! Oh. It's okay. This is intended. I'm gonna sandbag. Hi, I'm Chow. You're so nice to me. I like you. Mwah. I appreciate you, Mario Kart World off-road stat. Give me something good. Go on. Get it, Surge! Get it, Surge! Oh. So yeah, can you tell I'm kind of into this game? I'm about a quick look at New Yorker. They get identical rings? Are you kidding me? Oh, that was a worse stomp than your average TF2 match. But the bots situations has got average TF2 match. There's stomps no matter what. In Team Fortress 2, it's either stomp or get stomped, and I hate it. Matryoshka. Oh, is that like a Russian hard bass type of music video? qvvqrd has one too. Wow, that's a cool music video. Let me tell you about the go to qvvqrd. Boy, oh boy, where do I start? But yeah, I'll give it a listen later when I'm driving. In real life. I'm not this reckless, I promise. I am, however, this slow. People pass me because I commit the grave sin of driving the speed limit. Hi, SPO. Okay, that Tails has a pretty sick cart. I think the only Japanese voice actor I don't like that much, more because I don't like the direction, is Eggman's. Now maybe it's because I don't speak Japanese, but he's very expressive in English. But he's very monotone in Japanese. Well, despite, you know, all these jokes and goofs and gaffes, he always has like the same tone. And I guess the idea is because he's kind of meant to sound kind of traditional. Even though he's, you know, trying to reinvent the world and the machines, but that's besides the point. Because, I think he says noja in some of his sentences. I'm not sure, but I think I don't get to hear JP Eggman very often. Yeah, these races are pretty violent, I've noticed. Thank you. Come on! Punch that target! Oh! Punch that one! Like lolly grippers on, my agent has advised me not to continue that sentence. And it hits who it hits. Woo-hoo! I used to be in first, used to race up ahead of shots. Now I got hit once, and now went to 7th. Every second I nailed the turns. Now I'm forced against the wall. Every position I see a ghost and get rah back to last. I'm a good singer. Don't forget to spawn my Patreon. Oh wait, I have Bergenstruck now. I can finally show you that mod I've wanted to show you for a long time now. Speaking of Bergenstruck. I'm not gonna risk it with that shortcut. Normally I would, but I'd rather not here. I'm bringing metal. Get rid of that. Get out of my face. Throwing a saw blade at me? What are you, raising a barn? Who taught you proper ocean regulations? You're fired. That's saw blade out of my office. Oh, darn it. At least we came in second. We had a good run. I came in first, so I'm happy with myself. I like how you're more concerned about reckless driving in Sonic Crossworlds than in real life. Well, in Crossworlds, it's fun and also really annoying. In real life, you just kind of have to get used to it. Okay, so something I'm going to say about defensive driving is that defensive driving is more or less being cautious and acknowledging that everybody else is a stone's throw away from effectively being a drunk driver, and following the rules down to the letter. All this so you can let other people get into crashes and not you. So if you just let the speeding pickup truck pass you, then they'll, that's their problem they'll run into if they run into one. But if you drive safely, you get there safely. I want to see the Bergen truck. Oh, did you not? I hope you heard the Bergen truck mod. I really hope you heard that song, because I know things were kind of chaotic. Okay, you heard it? Okay, cool. Man, I got lucky at the end, though. Clutching it from 8th to 1st, that was insane. I hope I can get to a high rank in this game, just so I can keep Rookie as a title. I think that would be funny. Legend rank, and can't even bother to change his title. I'm sorry, Storm, I should love you. This one's really fun, because if you get a lot of people close together, you see everybody just like spamming tricks. You have a crowd of like 7 people just spamming tricks together. You're mean to me, Storm. I love you and this is how you repay me? Hold on to it. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. Surprise! I'm your boyfriend now, JD. What did I do? I'm an 8th. If at any point this gets boring for you, Mado, I apologize. I'm gonna try not to stream this game for too many weekends in a row. Maybe... Legend rank rookie would be funny, yeah. It would. Time to ruin everybody's next few minutes. Give me a good item. It might be like the next game the game I stream for the next weekend or two. Frick. Go! Oh yeah, no, they're too far ahead. I'm boosting as hard as I can! That is not enough! I'm just too far behind. Oh my goodness! I should uninstall this game right now! Oh! Literally, the only thing I can do is race. We're gonna grab rings. I'm sorry, team, for being an incel chud. Finished the race. An unlovable 12th place incel chud award. Participation award. Warning! May forget to actually play the game as intended award. But yeah, I'm gonna be streaming this game for the remainder of this weekend, and for next weekend, maybe more Crossworlds. Maybe. I mean, you're also kind of the only person I have to take into account when I stream a game. Air Trick is funny. Please give me Radical Highway for Air Trick. It's funny watching people spam their tricks. Coming along very nicely. I'm mixed on the fact that Werehog doesn't have interactions in this. Like, on the one hand, kind of a bummer. On the other, it means I don't have to see him get laughed at a bunch and the fandom turn him into a laughing stock because of, like, one line of dialogue, so not so bad. I didn't hit anybody? Ugh. Man, I'm not gonna lie, I ran out of topics real fast. Oh, wait. Oh, it's not fair. Everyone's like, no! You're a power character, you don't get to be this far ahead. I have bargain truck. I can do this. I can maybe do this. Hopefully, perhaps. I'll make it work. Sniped. Not first, but that went to a teammate, so that's okay. I love playing power characters. I don't have to worry about losing a bunch of rings. It's great. Glory to Team Sonic! We win. Hey! All for the nation of Sonic. Maybe we should add noise filters. What kind of noise filters were you thinking? That's money! Or Sonic's at first. That's what I like to see. Any femme power characters? Unfortunately, no. They can be any category except let me change my binding. I keep forgetting. Any category except power. Horn. Right. Really? Ah, frick. Can't change that. Anyway, they are handling for Amy, speed for Blaze, handling for Rouge, acceleration for Wave, and handling for Rusty Rose. Oh, one more. An acceleration for Sage. Oh wait, I already said that, didn't I? Yeah, unfortunately, they're every type except power. For power, we have Big, Omega, Zavok, Storm, my goat, and Eggman. Oh. And Knuckles the Dread. So, yeah, I'm sorry here. Like, grainy one. Gosh dang it! That sticks the battery maker. But you know what? Actually, that would be kind of interesting. Like, she doesn't give the impression of a strong character, but that'd be cool. She could be one. She should be one. Yeah, there's not a lot of beefy ladies in the series, sadly. Oh, I forgot to mention it. But yeah, we got the Miku decal. So cool. The official art that Krypton Media doesn't seem to like using very much. Or maybe they do use that. I hope they do make like a power type female character in the series, just because I'm pretty confident the big ladies enjoyers would welcome her with open arms. Let's just say that. Yeah, I'm not good at allies tapping thing. I keep forgetting. And like, I'm either too far ahead of them or they're too far ahead of me. I'm not very good at it. Boy! Oh, he had that gadget. He's like, how do I make this about my as-for roleplay? I need rings. I need them bad. Wow, this boost is strong. It's kind of nice when you get it and you're like in last. Cause it lasts a long time. I mean, the rings. I'm snaking as hard as I can, Ayako. I wouldn't sleep by the game if they added a Muscle Girl Sonic character. Please, Sega. For the sake of my only viewer. Ooh! It wasn't clean, but I made it happen. Ooh. Enough! 11th! Take me out of 11th! Ah! It's okay. I just need a new power-up. Ah! Give me those power-up! With any luck, I might become a monster truck! So give me that power-up! I missed it again! Thank you, team. Oh, come on. Pop it! Just save the last few seconds! Oh, I was so surprised that ghost didn't show up to hit me. I guess that was from our team. Whew. I don't even know if that was from skill. Like, these team races are kind of crazy. Everyone's just bumping into each other. Hey, that's what team. Rouge kind of fell behind, that's alright. Oh, I love the song. Oh yeah, the Flowing. That's the Flowing remix, and they added some delicious saxophones. I'm one of the girls now? I'm accepted! Hey, Witcher 2! This a cuss on a tattoo pair! Ping into the light. Trans women meeting. You know, I just realized, I hope nobody says Sage is trans, because, like, I mean, I guess she could be if she wanted to. It wouldn't be that hard for her to change her gender. She's an AI, but I also don't think any trans people would ever like Sage that much, because they all hate AI and Sage is an AI. That Miku has a sick truck. Or car. Give a like. And give a like to you. What the fuck would Sage be trans? That makes no zero sense. I know, it's just, you know how fans are. Sometimes they like to say, oh, this character is such and such coded. You know how they can be. I'm really happy with how that last race went. I was so scared something was gonna happen. I'm so glad I was able to sandbag that back there. We need more hag coding. I agree. Actually, if you want a Sonic hag now, bro was like, I want everybody to have an item. Merry Christmas! Can you believe it, guys? Merry Christmas at the start of the first lap. It's already here! If you want to see a human hag Sonic character, there's, I forgot her name, but she's like a historian. I think her name is Trish or something? It starts with a T. But you can find her on, Tails Tube. So just look up that, and there's a video where she talks to a historian about some stuff. Come on, team member. I'm handing you these alley-oops. I'm sorry, Silver, I still love you. Oh, I almost fell off. Oh, I almost fell off again. Oh, these power characters become really useful on this game mode. Oh. Teammate! He bumped me off! My own teammate betrayed me. Betrayal. Ooh, that was close. A single wisp, huh? I have to make the most of it. Go that way. Come on. Clutch it. Oh, I didn't hit all the boost pads, that's okay. Whew. Oh boy, those last few seconds first place steals get kind of stressful. I love how much variety of Sonic material there is in this game. It really feels like a celebration of the franchise, right? It takes stages from just about everything. My only desire, it would have been an 06 stage. Oddly enough, the series has been warming up to 06, but this is, I think, one of the only games where they haven't acknowledged that in some way, shape, or form. Well, no, not the only one. They didn't have any of that in Frontiers, but they did it for Shadow Generation. I guess that was kind of a safe bet. But either way, yeah, I agree with you on that. They have a lot of stuff, and the Werehog DLC for me meant a lot. Okay, so after 1,000 points, it's just Donpa tickets, which is fine. Those things are pretty hard to come by, so that's good. Hey, I get a crown. Hey. It's definitely not just, guys, remember the Genesis? Exactly. Maybe we'll get it in DLC. Princess Elise Racer. I would lose my she for that. If I have to pay money, I would do it in an instant. Like, it's more likely we'll get Methless, but you know, like Sega, if you want to put in Elise, I'll pay money. One can only dream. Yeah, the series has been pretty good about spreading out the about spreading out the nostalgia, and I think even Nintendo has to some extent as well, because they're realizing, you know, yeah, there are adults who are nostalgic for these games in the 2000s that are crusty old unks now. They're the people you want to sell. They're the boomers you want to sell to because they're actually gamers on top of that. Not the people who played games when they were kids in the 80s, but, you know, moved on from that. Increased festival points, tap, okay. So there's been a lot of stuff. I haven't seen many people celebrate the wide variety of the tracks, but it's something worth celebrating, if you ask me. I really appreciate it, and I'll be real, maybe this makes me a nostalgia bag, but like, I'm not gonna say no to Heroes nostalgia. Because that was my first Sonic game. Where we dropping, boys? Come on, Zaz. Give me that booty bump, Zaz. Haha. Too late. Lol. I think even, to an extent, even back during the days of Transformed, when like Transformed was the Sonic Racing. Miku! Miku, I'm gonna fall! Please stop bumping me! But no, Anon. Married couples bump hips when they're married. Miku, I'm gonna fall! Stop it! Everyone, please leave me alone. I'm about to fall, Zaz. It's okay, Zaz, I got you. It's somebody with an item only for them to recover immediately. Embarrassing. Ooh. Frick. What a waste. I will check your chat message in a little bit. I promise I'm not neglecting you. That's mean. It's something. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Somebody sniped it. Now we don't just have to milk millennials nostalgia, now we can milk Zoomers nostalgia too, exactly. I'm just glad they stopped milking Boomers nostalgia. Like, only that, because that was pretty insane, man. Dude, chill, you can focus on the race. Okay, yeah, sorry. Dang it! pride myself on being one of the only streamers that actually reads chat. I like how Werehog has this animation and just give a thumbs up. It's so delightfully awkward. In a way that's not really normal to Sonic, but pretty endearing when it's on Werehog. Good job on the coloring. It's coming along really nicely. I like the extra texture you've given her too. Gives this a foreboding, concerning feeling. Makes her look kind of intimidating. Nice. It's a shame I can't show off my stylized car, but oh well. Actually this time I'm gonna vote for Donpa Factory, because I do actually like Donpa Factory. I always vote random, because I'm familiar with all these tracks anyway. But Donpa Factory is a favorite of mine. Oh, one disclaimer I wanted to give about the Tales 2 video, and if you can't find it, I'll go looking for it myself, and I'll link it to you. But you know that little red robot circle guy? That's shaped like a sphere down at the lower left? Yeah, you're gonna hate him. You're gonna hate... That's his name is Orbot, and you're gonna hate Orbot forever. And I genuinely don't know why Orbot is still around. He's not funny. He's supposed to be funny, but he's just not. And neither is... Cubot is kind of funny, but Orbot is just kind of obnoxious and makes Eggman look bad. Like, dog, just give us Scratch and Grounder. I don't know how many people like Orbot. Maybe I should stop saying get rid of these characters, because I remember watching a video where even the Deadly Six were somebody's favorite characters. Oh my gosh. And they kind of made life easier for him during, COVID era. So I get that, but like at the same time, I want to say mean things about Orbot and Cubot. I don't like them. Oh! Oh! I'm about to blow. Pop it, because I'm going to get another item anyway. Might as well make sure I'm getting good uses. Go! Go! Orbot, yeah, he's one of Eggman's like sidekick helper characters. He's really not very funny. Oh, come on! I barely moved anywhere with that thing. I need an item. Oh, come on! Let me have one too, dang it. Woo! One design choice I've intentionally done is to make the shading really rough. Making the shading be too soft that just wouldn't fit for Matryoshka. I like how you're 7 growls. At least one of our boys won it first. I like how you're taking into account the use of texture. That's very good. And you're doing a good job at it. Well done. Orbot? Yeah, he's one of Eggman's like sidekick helper robot characters, but as I said earlier, okay, so you're gonna see him again. See that little red robot with the red gloves and the ball for a head? And you know the top of his head is red. That's Orbot, and the one to the right of me, the yellow square robot, is Qbot. Orbot's entire thing is just being sarcastic to everyone and everything, and he's not very funny at all. He was introduced in Unleashed. He looked different, but he stuck around. I guess he was popular. But I don't like him. Not one bit. I don't think he's funny or interesting. I think he's really annoying. It just kind of makes it harder for me to have any suspense because he's always there to undermine Eggman in some way. I don't like him at all. Thanks, bro. No problem. Groom. You're head blocking Qbot. Am I? Like, he's to the right of me. Oh, right, he's behind my model. My tail's probably in the way, but... Okay, frick. Couldn't swing around in time. But yeah, neither of them are very funny, but at least Qbot's kind of funny sometimes. And he's not trying to, like, step on anyone's toes, but Orbot's just... stepping on toes, and he's not very funny. And trying to be funny, but also not. Elise game would. He's like a Mesugaki. Orbot is like a Mesugaki, but not a Mesugaki. Like with all the sass and none of the charm. Go, Miku. I'm pushing you ahead. Go ahead. Go no. I like the Air Tricks one game mode the most. Hey Sega, it would be hilarious if Princess Leaf became Lave's game for the next 19 years. Yeah, Sega, you should do that though. That'd be really funny and basic and cool. Please, Sega. Just drop my item before the game forces me to drop it. I don't know how it was bouncing off of Miku, but Miku wasn't moving it anywhere. Oh, I don't even have any items! I keep forgetting to pull my weight regarding items. Regarding tricks. And if I'm going to break during drifts, I'm gonna have to do it while pressing down on the gas. No! Get your anti-OSHA regulations away from me. Yeah, if you're gonna snake as a power character, you kinda have to know what you're doing, it feels like. Ugh. Oh, come on! Woo! Woo! Get out of my way! Yeah! Stolen from me. Please tell me I placed third. All Assassin, the Charmer, and the Sex. Exactly. Hey, second! Thanks to lag, probably, because I saw somebody pass me. Oh, darn it. Still came next. At least it was a good fight. I keep forgetting to put in more tricks. Yeah, exactly. It's just... If you ever want to know why I hate Tsukomi characters, look up Orbot cutscene, and you'll see exactly why. I do not like Orbot. I really, really don't. Oh, how many festival points am I at now? I'm gonna stop once I hit 1,000. Because I don't really want the title that badly, but I already started and, well, I'm addicted to this game anyway, so it's fine. I wondered, what was up with that Miku on the board? I kept hitting her and, like, she would not budge, but I was budging. Like, what the heck happened there? Pumpkin Mansion, because I already raced on Donpa, and,
Hey guys!
and Radical Highway, so... We'll go with Pumpkin Mansion. A lot of people don't like Pumpkin Mansion, but I don't know. I mean, I guess it's annoying. I think it's fun. Get the title. Exactly. Yeah, we're gonna do that. But yeah, that Miku wasn't budging, but I'm a power character, and like, for Werehog's power stat, even in a power vehicle, isn't very high. He's actually one of the lower ranking power characters. But like, still, how the heck was... Miku's a speed type on a board. They have very low power stats. How was she not moving anywhere? Miku learned a little too much from Teto, I'd imagine. She's just tucking it in the whole time. That is my headcanon. It's so funny seeing a bunch of people spam tricks like this. Right, we're supposed to do air tricks. not mess around like what I'm doing. Go that way because it feels a little less hostile. I really hope people can see this, because I want people to wonder, like, what's up with that werehog? Why is he honking his horn so much? The controller! Oh! I had such a good lead, too! Thank you, team. Thank you, team. Just hope it hits someone. My team coming in clutch. Risk it. Risk it for that biscuit. That's okay, my team got me. We go together! And together we're stronger than anyone else can be on their own! I think those are the lyrics, right? Third place, I'm happy with that, I'll take it. Tell me we're going first. Hey, tell me we're going. Hey! What did I say? Because we're Sonic Heroes! I gotta put more zazz into it than just saying these things. If I'm gonna say them all like that. I'm one lead keeper. I am proud of that. Yeah, we got the title! I don't have to continue. Complete. Obtained all collab rewards. Nice, does it? After this, it's just more Dompa tickets, which I still think is handy, because again, these are hard to get a hold of. Ah yes, my heroes team. My favorite heroes. The Sonic Heroes team. Werehog, Miku, Eggpon, and Thing. Phantom Rider, but calling him Thing is a lot funnier. Let's see, customize machine. Oh wait, I can't customize my title, can I? Oops. Oh well. Guess I'll have to do that later. Team Hatsune Miku selected. I'm gonna go with an Apatos, because E-Stadium is fine, but it's a little too simple for my taste. But the Crossworlds mechanic does help it. I forgot what I was saying, but I'm gonna have to put more life into these corny things I say. If I'm gonna say them. Jet was not having any of that. He's like, I'm not like you, and was, I'm here to race. Super Pikamo. If you come to me to race, you bring everything! Air Tricks is my favorite, just because it's so fun spamming that. I hope people hear that. I gotta learn to snake more. Oh yeah, my top speed is really low. Woo! Woo! Hope it hits someone. Hi, Jet! How did I catch up to Jet? Supposed to be slower than him. I didn't fall off. That's a win in my book. Not gonna risk that one. Who's in first? Oops. Wasted that item. My superior handling will get me there! I could use an item. Hey, where's my other items? Nope, too late. Haha. First. Who's on first? Me. Cue that one really old gag. I'm gonna hate myself so much for not getting it. I'm sorry. Hey. Oh, Jet was on point. Like, Jet was doing his utmost. Good job, Jet. I think this is the first time I've won one of those double points chance things. That's cool. I get even more Donpa tickets. Oh man. I want to watch that on stream, but I don't know if I can. I'm gonna get copyright claimed. Oh wait, I have an idea. I have an idea. Hang on, I think I know what to do. Okay, I finished watching it, and I know. Yeah, I know. Copyright, worrying about copyrights in, like, a 30-year-old movie, I get that, but this would not... If I got a copyright claimed for it, this would not be the first time. Like an 80-year-old... Yeah, this wouldn't be the first time. Remember, what's it called? Liminal... Oh, frick. What's that movie? What's that game called? It wasn't Superliminal. Interior Worlds. Yeah, I got copyright claimed for an old movie, a farts old movie in Interior Worlds because it was copyright claimed in Mexico. And the movie was made in, like, the black and white. It was made in, like, I don't know, 50s or something. Yeah, this would not be the first time. I don't want to risk it. But that was pretty funny. Who's on first? That went so fast I can't remember anything to quote, but that was pretty funny. I agree, it holds up. I haven't watched a lot of old comedy, but I'm starting to see what you mean. Like, I don't know, man. A lot of comedy nowadays just doesn't hit in the same way. Like, it can be kind of funny, but it's like all the jokes are rooted on, oh, I said sex. Oh, I said penis. I said fuck. You know, like, it's about cuss words and... Like, it's fine. Vulgarity is fine, I guess, but... That's when you crutch on that. I don't know. Or, like, political stuff. Oh my gosh, especially Saturday Night Live. Like, half of it is... All the political stuff are just funny if you agree with the perspective they're expressing. And if you don't, then you're gonna find it offensive. And they'll just say, oh, it's just comedy, but, like, it's not. I don't know. It sure is biased, man. Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third! So much Western comedy nowadays is just too cynical and crude. It's exhausting. Yeah, like, a lot of people... It frustrates me, but a lot of people fall back on this... This really is the just chatting segment. But unlike most VTubers, I have mine at the end when everyone's left. It feels like a lot of people might like to fall back on, you know, that Shakespearean quote, every man's comedy is another man's tragedy, which I guess, but I also feel like that's an excuse, because comedy has grown in what it can be and how it can do it. You know, it's expanded. So to excuse it all the time with this one quote, and I really hate any argument that's like that. Oh, well, it's just like this. You throw this quote that's a nuclear bomb of an argument that's gonna work every time. It just kind of makes people frustrating to talk to. But, like, comedy has expanded so much that I don't think it should be like that all the time anymore and only that certain way. It's not fun if it's the same thing every time, and I'm gonna sound really sensitive for this, but it's why I don't really like much comedy, because it's like I kind of know what I'm getting into, and what I see isn't funny. It just feels mean-spirited and gross. Now, this is also coming from the perspective of somebody who doesn't really step into a movie theater very much. And admittedly, there's like not a lot of variety in theaters. Like, have you checked, you know, on a weekly basis? Some movies are in there for a day and they actually look pretty interesting, but only for that day. But I see what you mean. Like, okay, resetting my focus. The comedy has become so much bigger and expanded more. You can do whatever you want and be funny in clever ways. And I think the mark of good comedy is to not crutch on things all the time. And dare I say, it's, you know, sure, if you watch certain comedians, you go in for like certain genres, but the whole, you know, genre of comedy should not fall back on these subgenres and only that. And because I think at that point, that's not good comedy, that's cynicism, that's crutching, that's a hack, that's hack writing, and it's just laziness and a bunch of other things that I struggle to think of to say that it's tired and excessive, and to have just one kind of comedy all the time. Tell me, Mr. Shakespeare, whose tragedy is K-On? That one guitar store employee who was scared of losing his job, or the greatest tragedy of all, when Mio had her strawberry cruelly stolen from her. Learning the laws of life itself. Success goes to the fastest. Mio was never the same that day. I joke, but like, you know, I do think anime is a good example of it. Like, what you brought up is a good example of it. Stuff can be funny. It doesn't have to be... And, you know, sure, it's not all going to be perfect, but it can be varied. It doesn't have to just be, oh man, I was having anal sex with this woman, and then she pooped, and, you know, expecting the audience to laugh or anything. True! The strawberry incident. The greatest tragedy of our time. Unless you want to continue just chatting, continue our just chatting section. I do have family plans, and you know, I can wait. Let's see when they close. Hopefully not too late. I do have to get ready. They close at 1. Oh, okay. Cool. So, I'm almost done with Miku Matryoshka. You want me to wait for you, or like, are you gonna finish on your own? So I was thinking about ending the stream anyway. Just a few more details. You know what? No. I was gonna say, just a few more. That sounds like about enough time for a race, but I don't know. I don't want to burn myself out in this game. You do whatever you like. Oh, okay. If I'm your background noise, like your radio host, and you're using me for drawing, then I'll give you another race and try and think of something to say. I'd really like to show off my car and how golden it is, but oh well. Let's see, what was something I was going to think about? What I was saying earlier. I couldn't be in more agreement with you about comedy, and you probably know more about it than I do because you go looking for this stuff, but me, I don't see it as much, but what I do see is not very funny. Like, it's... And I think some people would say it's kind of what makes me a bit of a wimp. But I just don't like most comedy. Because it just doesn't land. It's not very funny. It's mean-spirited. It's very mean-spirited very often. It's gross. I don't think that makes you a wimp. Comedy is very subjective. No, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, I forgot to check the Miku title we just got. But yeah, it's not... Most comedy now just isn't very funny for me. Well, that's not true. Like, some of it is, but I just don't like most adult comedy. After a certain point, I stopped wanting to watch it. Like, maybe it's childish, but It takes way too long for the guitars to kick in here. But like after a certain age, I noticed a lot of adult comedies are very much, you know, just kind of the same. You know, very vulgar, very meant to be funny, meant to be like kind of gross and crude and cruel, and just not very funny for me personally. One of my favorite movies that I don't think could ever get made in the modern day, sadly, is the Producers. Edgy jokes have been around since South Park. Oh yeah, but like they've kind of dominated most comedy, it feels like. Yeah, I'm kind of locked in right now, so I'm not saying much. I got lucky there. Give me an item, please. Go team! Oh wait, no, they're not on my team. Oh, I had it robbed from me. Ah, friggin' saw. I feel like we've been in the same style for the 30 years. Yeah, exactly. Oh, no. Was it us? Dang it. Well, at least we came in second. So that's good. From tying second to still in second. Down to the wire, I guess. I love when I get #1 lead keeper. It feels like I still got acknowledged for my skill. They've been in the same style for 30 years. Edgy jokes have been around since South Park. They've been around since before that, but I think they've been popular since South Park. It does feel that way, yeah. Not just since South Park, like you see it in a lot of movies. It's been, I don't know, it's been kind of excessive if you ask me. Did the Producers already get remade in the 2000s? Yes, it did. Done. Also, congrats. You're gonna end it right now? Yes. The stream? But yeah, the Producers did get remade in the 2000s, and yeah, sure, it was kind of a little edgy. Especially, you know, the whole Nazi stuff, but I thought it was like a clever and funny edgy. There was a lot of jokes that would have been funny even if you took out, you know, the Nazi stuff. And like, it at least took the stereotypes and went all the way with it. Well, actually, maybe that's not the best one. It's not gross out humor, but it is kind of edgy, so maybe I'm wrong on that. But yeah, so maybe that wasn't a good example. I'll show you the pic later. Okay. I'm looking forward to it. But that's gonna be the end of the stream. I streamed longer and later than I expected. So my apologies for starting as late as I did. But I hope you enjoyed the background noise, and I hope you enjoyed drawing the pieces to my background noise. To anybody rewatching the VOD, thank you for coming along. Mano, I think I don't know what the next game is going to be, but whatever it is, I'm probably going to start like making very casual streams on Twitch. I know I've said this before, but I'm closer. I can feel that I'm closer to finally getting around to it. So maybe I will, after all, someday soon. Not for any big reasons. I kind of just want to have, you know, more than one viewer. And I really appreciate that you go out of your way to watch all of my streams. You really don't have to, but the fact that you do, I appreciate it. Because it does get a little lonely. So that's gonna be it for today. I hope you enjoyed this stream and, you know, my background noise. I hope you enjoyed what you saw in the gameplay. I don't know if you're a big racing game buff, but I know you already said that you're not gonna play the game, but hey, you know, if you ever want to play Blaze some more, no prob. Good night. Good night. Thank you for coming along. From Big Sister, and yeah, just leading into my outro. That's gonna be it for today. So, from Big Sister, have a good night. Oh yes, me. I'm not gonna go to the title screen because that means I have to see more of Shadow. Well, I already have to see Shadow to the right of Miku, unfortunately. So that sucks. But in any case, I know. Petty? Much? Well, yeah, I hate the character. Anyway, from Big Sister, oh yes, me.